I am one with the heart of the mother, I am one with the heart of love, I am one with the heart of the Father, I am one with God. I am one with the heart of the mother, I am one with the heart of love, I am one with the heart of the Father, I am one with God. Ave Maria, Kyrie eleison. Ave Maria, Kyrie eleison. Hello, I am here to share with you the story of the Ark of Love. We are a grassroots network of volunteers serving the poor and abandoned children, children living on the street, women without resources, and senior citizens. The Ark of Love is part of the Hariharananda Mission West, a spiritual organization that shares the teachings of Kriya Yoga and self-empowerment to people around the world, based on the teachings of Paramahamsa Hariharananda. Hariharananda was the last realized master of Kriya Yoga in the lineage of Babaji Paramahamsa Yogananda. The idea of the Ark of Love started one day in 2001 when I was in São Paulo in Brazil, and I was deeply saddened to see the condition of these children living on the streets. And talking with a group of Kriya Yoga students that day, I proposed the idea of starting some kind of a shelter where these poor kids could take refuge from the storms of the life on the street, so dangerous, and learn to find some inner resources, have a vision of their spiritual self and come out divinely transformed. And so the name came as the Ark of Love, to use the metaphor of the Bible where the whole creation took refuge in Noah's Ark and came out spiritually transformed. Throughout my travels around the world, I had noticed that there are many organizations, humanitarian organizations, doing beautiful work for poor children, abandoned children, providing shelter, food, medicine, a basic education. But in my observation, what seemed to be lacking is some spiritual training, some moral guidance at the same time. And what very often happened is that these children, after all this help and basic education, they would often go back to their life on the street. And so I was thinking, what is really missing? And my idea was that what these children need is a spiritual vision of themselves so that they can handle the challenges, the temptations, and the difficulties of their life in a much better way. So that is what we started to do with our volunteers. We connected with some existing organizations already providing support, material support and education to children, and we proposed to bring a spiritual dimension to their training. So we teach them through meditation, prayer, sacred dancing, body work, relaxation, concentration techniques. We use a lot of chanting of various religions. We use also a lot of games, exercises. And most importantly, storytelling. We tell stories about great saints, great heroes, or ordinary people who had to overcome serious difficulties and challenges. And what we observed is that gradually, with these ideas, this inspiration, and with the love that we're able to provide them, these children slowly started to change and lose their aggressivity, lose their violence, lose their addictions. A lot of them were prostitutes or addicted to drugs. And they started to then pass on these teachings to other children, which is the fundamental idea of the Ark of Love, that we treat children as potential teachers and we encourage them and inspire them to teach other children to also get out of the danger of the life of the street and make a better life for themselves and for others. This work then started to spread from Brazil to Peru, to Bogota, to Buenos Aires, and to various other cities in Latin America, as well as in India. In India, we're able to develop a few schools and where we teach a holistic education, trying to combine the best of Western knowledge with spiritual wisdom of the East. And this is what we have been doing now since 2001, and we are having beautiful results in our modest, simple little ways. And so we hope that you will be inspired to join us and contribute with us. There's so much that we can do. There's so much demand in this world, and the solutions are so basic, so simple, and so beautiful. So thank you very much, and I pray that you will join us at some point. Shivenu, Shivenu, Adonai Elecha, Vena Shuvam, Vena Shuvam. Hades, Hades, Yamenu Kikeden.